Okay, I'm gonna make this really quick because I'm carefully on rolling and stuff. Okay. Why don't we call it?
me who studies dinosaurs. Of course, dinosaurs. Oh, those wonderful creatures that first appeared on Earth about 208 million years ago and then died out around 65 million years ago, which means that they were here on Earth for 143 million years. Wow! Can you imagine that length of time? Yes? You're just wondering how long this show is, aren't you, sir? Well, all right. Let's think of time as a piece of string, shall we? Let's say that this piece of string here represents the amount of time that modern humans have been here on Earth. Say around, 50,000 years or so. Well, that's a long time. So, 50,000 years represented by just this little piece of string. Now, the age of the dinosaurs, called the Mesozoic era, if you want to impress your friends at a dinner party, the age of the dinosaurs was 143 million years. Now, so, if this piece of string is 50,000 years, then the age of the dinosaurs would be a piece of string, well, you know, it would be a piece of string about 3 kilometers long. From here, all the way over to the North Shore Mountains. That is a long time. We always talk about the dinosaurs dying out. But never forget how successful they were. They were here for an awfully long time. Dinosaurs dying out is a mystery. Scientists think it might have been caused by climate change, perhaps because of a massive asteroid hitting the Earth, or maybe extensive volcanic eruptions as land masses shifted and turned into the continents we know today. Paparazzi and bright lights. The age of dinosaurs is divided into 3 periods: Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. And dinosaurs continue to change and evolve over that long period of time. Now we divide the dinosaurs up into 2 basic groups based on the shape of their hip bones. We've got the so-called ornithischian or bird-hipped group of dinosaurs, and then we've got the saurischian or lizard-hipped group of dinosaurs. The ornithischians were plant eaters. They came in many shapes and sizes. Some were 4-legged, some stood on their hind legs. This one is called Schwann-Meosaurus. And you can see its skeleton in our main hall here. Now, most dinosaur displays are replicas of the actual fossil, but that Schwann-Meosaurus skeleton over there is 85% actual fossil bone, found in China just a few years ago. Another rare find, the Crichtonsaurus, a type of ankylosaur, another ornithischian. Its skeleton over there, 80% actual fossil. It was found complete in a single dig site in China, along with its skull. Now, usually, because of the delicacy of bones that make up most dinosaur skulls, very few of them have been found intact. But that Crichtonsaurus skull over there is one of those few. Now, the saurischian group of dinosaurs, they include the long-necked sauropods, those plant eaters like the huge Mamenchisaurus that dominates this room. At first glance, it looks a bit like another dinosaur you experts might be familiar with, Diplodocus, which until recently was the longest dinosaur ever discovered. However, scientists think that Mamenchisaurus was part of a group of dinosaurs unique to Asia, whereas Diplodocus was a North American variety. Now, Andrew Carnegie, the very wealthy man in the early 1900s, because of his passion for paleontology, he used to finance expeditions. And when his scientists discovered the first full-size skeleton of Diplodocus, he was so amazed by its size that he commissioned 11 full-sized replicas of that skeleton, which he then gave to museums around the world. The saurischian group also includes all the meat-eating dinosaurs, or theropods. Now they ran on their hind legs, and they ranged in size from the tiny, feathered Microraptor, a fossil of which you can see in our tent over there, all the way up to the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex. A perfect example of this kind of meat-eating carnivorous dinosaur is the Yangchuanosaurus, one of the Allosaur family. standing tall by the tent over there. It's not the kind of thing you want to run into in a dark alley. Now, for a long time, we thought that dinosaurs had died out and left no living descendants. But new research indicates that today's birds might actually be directly descended from dinosaurs. And you can see some wonderful fossils of rare feathered reptiles or prehistoric birds with clawed fingers on their wings over in the tent. Some of the rarest fossils ever found. And you'd think because of the name that birds would be descended from the so-called ornithischian or bird-hipped group of dinosaurs. But no, it seems that birds are descended from small meat-eating theropods, which are part of the lizard-hipped group, something like the velociraptors. So in other words, a robin or a sparrow might not be that distant a relative of the fierce Yanchmonosaurus over there, or even the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex. Well, as we move on to yes, that reminds me, folks, it was our intention at this point in the show to introduce to you one of the most exciting displays ever to visit the world of dinosaur exhibits. The most famous and feared of all the dinosaurs, a meat eater, a theropod standing 12 feet high at the hip, weighing as much as 12 tons with bone-crushing, armor-piercing teeth. Oh, certainly one of the largest land-based carnivores ever to walk the face of the earth. The king of all dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus rex! It was grown from DNA that we extracted, using proto-electron technology now, from a very well-preserved fossil, and using modern DNA mapping and an extrapolation of chemical chains, a fully grown Tyrannosaurus has been produced. Yes, unfortunately, we won't be able to show him to you here today. I'm sorry. Well, you see, he's the first of his kind, and just like Dolly, the cloned sheep, well, certain imperfections are bound to occur. It turns out that our Tyrannosaurus becomes extremely agitated by bright lights, video cameras. Seems he's a bit more agitated than usual today. In retrospect, it probably was a mistake to bring him here to be part of the display. Don't be alarmed, folks. You're all protected by a highly sophisticated electric security barrier. Oh. I hope he hasn't started to chew through the wires. Would you mind checking behind and seeing that everything's all right? I'm just going to call a technician. Yes, just sit tight. Don't be alarmed by that. I'm sure it's nothing. Yes, would you mind sending someone down? Maybe bring the dart down. All right, good. So, back on track, as I was saying. Oh, that's not a good sound. Folks, maybe you want to start making your way towards the exit at this point. I think we might have a problem. Whoa! Loves a crowd for dinner. Right. Well, that's the live portion of our show. I hope you enjoyed it. Please take your time. Enjoy the rest of this amazing exhibition. There's so much to see. And I'll be here to answer any questions you have. You know, he's much more impressive when you get to see all of him. So maybe if he doesn't mind, we can sneak around behind and get a look at him. So, would you mind if these folks came behind and took some pictures?